these competitors are squaring off looking to outmatch each other.
It's going to be a tall task for one of these two.
And there are few things more unforgiving than the cold steel of a cage match.
What a stomp. Good grief. Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist.
Suplex.
Oh, a flying forearm. On the mark. Elbow finds its mark. He's starting to stagger a bit. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him. I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Nailed it.
You gotta believe this one's over. Slam! Boom! This might be it! Oh, my! Lightning fast reflexes. Pinning predicament. An easy kick out there.
Not yet.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. He might have it. Oh, and a low blow.
We don't need that. Now that's what I call making a statement.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. Oof! Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match. And sometimes it comes down to a superstar doing whatever they need to do in order to survive. Gets out of the way of that one. Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. That the conflict will be resolved within the 15-foot-high steel walls that surround the ring. And that losing a cage match can mean much more than a mark in the loss column. For some, it has meant the end of their career.
It's difficult to describe the damage that can be done to a superstar who competes in a steel cage match. We see the physical harm, but we don't see the psychological effects from being inside the cage. Make no mistake about it, Michael, the steel cage truly represents survival of the fittest. We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
Oof! Kick finds it.
Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. A superstar must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. They must think defensively at the same time so they can prevent their opponent from getting out of the cage first and winning the match. Well, a superstar must become comfortable with escaping the cage by both exiting the cage door. We got to cover. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that. Remarkable. showing off some of his speed there. Low blow!
There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. A superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment.
Here we go a second time.
Oh! Seriously? Game, set, match. This one is over. Come on. You can't.
Oh, low blow!
This one is over.
You spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand the gravity of the situation they're in when they battle inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. An individual must be ready to endure pure brutality and be prepared for the fight of their life. No one leaves a steel cage match without scars.
Corey, you said something of value for once, and that anything is legal inside the steel cage. To that point, something else we've seen over the years is interference. Whether it's The Undertaker coming up through the ring or John Cena getting bashed in the head with the cage door from the outside, it's all legal in the cage.
Drop down.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
You only got one. Make your last shot count. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Boom, what impact! No, there's the reversal. Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Ah, what a neck breaker.
Beautiful technique. Beautiful technique.
That's how you put an exclamation.
Harsh impact. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
He's got him down.
This is it.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
How'd he do that? These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this.
Oh, he goes low. You're not cheating, you're not trying. Warm up the bus. This one.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
This is what makes him...
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium. Boom, what impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look out, down he goes. And he might not get back up.
He's cheating, ref. He's cheating.
Stop being such a tattletale, Cole.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
That's all right, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's close to being done here.
How did they get away with that? That's not legal.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Ooh, what impact.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys. The end is near for him.
Oh, come on. Got him good there.
Yeah, let's take another look.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep, get rid of the self-doubt, and continue on toward victory.
This steel cage match is in the books.
Well, guys, we thought that steel cage match was going to be a great one, but this was more than I even hoped for.
I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while.
And this is how he ended it.
Here is your winner and new Worldwide Champion, the Jester.
They proved who the better competitor was tonight.
At the risk of getting ahead of myself, if this guy keeps winning matches like that, we better reserve some room for him in the Hall of Fame.
We may be in New Orleans tonight.